Deep within the folds of the earth lies a place both breathtakingly beautiful and deeply unsettling. A remote valley perhaps, or a sprawling, mist-covered marsh, where the air is thick with an unnatural silence. For generations, local folklore has whispered a single, consistent warning about this land. It's not about what happens to you while you're there, but what happens after you leave. The legends speak of a territorial spirit, a guardian that doesn't attack trespassers. Instead, it waits. It watches. It punishes those who dare to take something from its domain, or those who linger one moment too long. The stories are ancient, passed down through whispers and wary glances. A chilling reminder that some places are not meant to be conquered or claimed. They are to be respected and feared. The spirit of the land doesn't need to raise a hand against you within its borders. Its power lies in what it does to you once you believe you've escaped. The true horror begins the moment you cross back into the modern world, carrying a piece of the ancient one with you. The price for such disrespect, the stories say, is your sanity. The phenomenon is terrifyingly consistent across countless tales. A hiker picks up a uniquely shaped stone. A researcher pockets a rare flower. A group of friends camps one night longer than they were warned to. They leave the land feeling triumphant, carrying their small souvenir or their extra memories. But then, it begins. A slow, creeping unraveling of the mind. It starts subtly, a nagging feeling of being watched, a sense of unease that follows them home. Soon, they start to hear it, a voice, echoing not in their ears, but in their very thoughts. The spirit's voice, insistent and cold, repeating a singular chilling message, a phrase found scribbled in the margins of old texts and uttered by those afflicted. The land is watching, the price is paid. This isn't a haunting of a house, it is a haunting of the self. The voice isn't a ghost in the traditional sense. It's an infection of the psyche, a reminder of their transgression that grows louder with each passing day, demanding they return what they stole, demanding they give back the time they took. The land wants its property returned, and it considers the thief to be part of that property now. The psychological descent is a unique form of horror. The spirit's torment is entirely auditory and obsessive, a relentless whisper that erodes the victim's connection to reality. The voice isolates them, a constant companion that no one else can hear. It makes conversation impossible, drowning out the words of friends and family with its singular, maddening demand. The victim becomes a prisoner in their own mind, driven to extreme solitude. Sleep offers no escape, as the voice permeates their dreams. This isn't a curse of bad luck or physical harm. It's a spiritual sickness, a profound and terrifying form of homesickness for a place they were never meant to belong. The land is pulling them back, not with physical force, but by unraveling their identity until only one thought remains. A ghostly, layered whisper that becomes their entire world, a call they can no longer ignore. Come back, you belong to the soil now. It is a slow, methodical reclamation, a psychological tether that tightens until the victim has no choice but to sever all ties with their life and begin the long, lonely journey back to the place where their sanity was first forsaken. What does this say about our modern view of the world? We march into the last wild places on earth with our equipment and our scientific certainty, dismissing ancient warnings as simple superstition. We see a beautiful landscape and believe it is ours to document, to take from, to conquer. But perhaps these old cultures understood something we have forgotten. Perhaps they recognized a fundamental truth about nature, that it is not always a passive, welcoming entity. Maybe some places possess a deep ancient hostility, an intelligence that guards its domain with a power that science might label as psychosis or schizophrenia. Is it madness, or is it the land itself, fighting back in the only way it can? The tales don't offer a clear answer. They only offer the grim outcome for those who fail to listen. Today, the location at the heart of these legends remains what it has always been: protected, remote, and legally close to the public. A silent testament to a line that should never be crossed, a warning that some things are best left undisturbed. The spirit, they say, is still there, watching and waiting. Thank you for watching. If you found this exploration of folklore unsettling, be sure to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into the world's most mysterious legends. What do you think? Is it folklore or a forgotten truth? Let us know in the comments below. Stay curious and stay respectful of the old places.